Hello, everyone. I am here. What's going on? You might hear the noise of the fan in the background. I am here. It's daytime. It's so early. So we're here. Hello, everyone. Thanks to our moderators. Sarah Joy is moderating right now. Thanks, Sarah Joy. We got Sonic, Miss Sal, Arizona Jumper, Edward Kim, Bethany O, MS Sykes, Trader, Gigi, Alexi, Linda Nielsen, Arizona Jumper, Cindy Jones, Connie V. Oh, thank you, Dizzy Dale. Dizzy Dale says, how's it going? Thanks for the sticker, Dizzy Dale. I didn't even do anything yet. I just came on the air, Dizzy Dale. Hey, thank you, Dizzy Dale. So I don't even know who's going to be around. Maybe a lot of the people who watch the late streams aren't awake yet, or they're at work or something. So Laura is in Ireland. It's 11:30 there. So yeah, there might be people who normally watch the late streams who can't watch this one. Maybe there's some people who can't watch the late streams who can watch this one. Oh, thank you, Lee Field. Thank you, Lee Field. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hang on a second here. Thanks for the sticker. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. Thank you. Arizona Jumper says, welcome home. Thanks so much. I didn't even do anything yet. Hey, thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Hang on one second here. Lizzie is also moderating. Hello, Lizzie. How are you? Ramanjit is there. Alexi says it's 1:33 a.m. I think where they are. Cherry Cola is here. The plant survived well. Thank you, Dizzy Dale, for the stickers again. Allison said didn't have a chance to view your Boston stream. We probably did 4 or 5 streams in Boston. No Aries, no crying babies on the flight. I do have a story about the flight, though. Dr. Fredlix is here. Edward Kim is here. Yes, I have the blinds here like I did at my mom's house. I don't know if I'm relaxed and rested. It was a pretty busy trip. I think I'm more relaxed than yesterday when I was traveling. GLG is here. No, Gothichel, you have to wear a mask on the flight. If they don't, they'll kick you off. G West is here. I think I might have said that already. Hetty Silovitz is here. Hello, Hetty. Denise Horton. I look relaxed. Well, maybe I'm just relaxed right at this moment. But the trip was busy. Michael Russell's Wi-Fi is screwed up. So the lighting, it's a little different today. The lighting, it looks a bit different. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't even put on the colored lighting. But we have natural light. See, this looks a little different today because we have natural lighting. We have the lighting coming through the window blinds. If I opened up the window blinds, the sunlight would just obliterate all the lighting, and half of me would be lit and half of it would not. Also, I couldn't do it. It'd be too bright. So it's a little different because, like, I actually have a ring. I put my ring light over there, but this side of me is still darker than this side because there's so much light coming in, even from the blinds. So it's actually kind of nice. I mean, if I was doing this if I was being professional about this or semi-professional, if you're going to use, what's great is if you can use natural lighting and you're facing the natural lighting, that's really nice. But I can't do that. Like, I'm not going to turn my desk to face the window. So it's a little weird because we have the lighting coming in from, well, there's some lighting coming in from in front of me because the balcony door is getting some light in there. Anyways, it's different. I don't have the lights on behind me because we have the natural lighting. I didn't even think about it, but anyways, we got sunlight going on. The sun, it'll get darker though. Oh, thank you, the princess, for the on-set sticker. Thank you, the princess. Sharon Williams is here. Deborah Barron is here. Lynn Downey is here from Iowa. April Coco is here. Polly is here. Polly is out for a walk in New Jersey. One of our viewers, I think, said they were working in their garden. I can't remember who said that. Somebody's working in their garden. No, I don't think we're going to show the... If there happens to be a crazy sunset, I could always tilt the camera over there. But maybe we'll do another sunset stream one day. Katie616 is there. Roger Reynolds is here. So I'm interested to see if anybody shows up who normally doesn't show up because the streams are too late for them. Freckles is here. Doc, the picture of me on the wall was creeping me out, so I took it down. But it's 5-6 hours before we've been doing some of the streams. Shaft is here. The weather here is amazing. It's about probably 86 degrees now. It was even warmer earlier today, 87 degrees. Yeah, I have no complaints about the weather right now. It's amazing. I was out earlier. It's 87. You can see the forecast for the next coming days. The next week is all 80s and 90s. That's the forecast for the next X number of days. So I love the weather. I'm very happy about the weather. It's great. Any good food on my trip? You mean in the airport? I'll talk about that in a little bit, Doreen. Oh, thank you, Polly. Polly says, so nice out here, 61 degrees with a breeze, you'd be freezing. I would be freezing. Like, I like this. This is not too hot for me. I love this weather. So I'm very happy with the weather. Let's see here. Wait till summer, says Trader One. Well, you know, I will say this, though. I will say this. This weather right now is more like summer here. It's not usually 90 at this time of year. This is a little hot for this time of year. Yana, I like the humidity. I want it to be more humid. I like it. The one thing is, in my apartment, I only have there's only one source of outside air because the windows don't open. There's the balcony door, which I have a screen on, and I have a fan going too. So it's a little warmer, but I like it. It's pretty warm in here right now. Expert Gamer She is here. Sue T is here. Freckles says the humidity is good for your skin. Tim is here. Daniel Boberson is here. Cindy Jones is here. All Four Jules is here. So nice to see everybody. This is earlier than usual. Teresa Gonzalez is here. It's 91 where Lizzie is. I'm not sure where Lizzie is. So, hang on one second here. Hang on one. Why do I have two things open here? Let me fix this. Oh, thank you to Laura Nolan. Laura is going to bed. She's in Ireland. Hey, thank you, Laura. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you saw the beginning of this stream in Ireland. She'll watch afterwards. So, Miriam Smith, thank you. So, one thing, so there was no news right now I wanted to jump on and cover. I might do, at some point, I might do some more coverage of the India COVID crisis. The thing is, India time, there's such the time difference is kind of odd. They're like, 8.5 hours ahead, 9.5 hours? It's 4:12 a.m. there right now. So they're 9.5 hours ahead of me. So it's kind of, if if I'm going to do an India stream, I'd rather be on the air when like it's daytime there, because sometimes like news comes out from there. I don't. If I'm going to do an update, I don't want to do an update like at 4 a.m. India time. It doesn't really make much sense to me. So it's possible. I don't know. It's possible that one of these nights I'll come on the air like midnight or something. Around like 9 a.m. India time, and do some sort of update. I'm not sure when that would be, but yeah, Short Stack says somebody from India might watch then. Although maybe they're watching their own channels, I don't know. But Dappa Gaming is from India. How about that? Yeah, but it just feels like that's a better time, because usually, like when I keep up with the news about what's going on in India, I see a lot of the reports obviously are coming out like during their daytime. So we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it, but I may at some point do an India update, but more later. So I might. I leave that possibility open. Tony Nagy is here. Asymptomatic is here. Tessa is here. For the other half of the sky is here. I don't know if I cover India COVID crisis during the day India time. I don't even know if anybody from India will watch, because I'm guessing they can get plenty of coverage over there. So I don't know that there will be a lot of people from India watching. I don't know, But it's not like there's no coverage they can get. No, my fan is on, not my air conditioner. Brandon Johnson says, just got home from delivering groceries to people, and now I have something great to watch. All right. Anyways. Jean Ann is here. So that's something, and of course I'll be keeping an eye on the other news. Yeah, I know areas there were a few people from India on the previous stream, but I don't know that there'll be a lot more if I stream their daytime. Jeff Ha, there's no YouTube in China, at least legally. Am I tired? Joanne Gabrielle, I can't open the blinds because it'll be too bright. It'll be uncomfortable for me to sit here. It'll be hot and too hot and too bright if I open the window blinds. I can't do it. The sun is coming right at me. Be extremely hot. I'd be baking here if I open the window blinds. Kitten Duo is here. Yeah, I had a great time with my family. It was very busy, but it was great seeing everybody. Charlana is here. Tony Del Monte is here. Hey, a bunch of people made it. Zipper is here. There's no music. I'm surprised there's no music. There was some music outside earlier. I figured there'd be some sort of concert tonight because it's the weekend. So maybe at some point we might hear music from outside. Cadillac Man is here. Catherine of Sweden is here. Look at everybody's stopping by. Hoosie is here. I just made some chicken breast. I had a chicken breast, Beth. Helena Petrovich is here. Dappa Gaming is saying good night. Good night, foreign. Dappa Gaming is in India when it's 4:15 a.m. Lynn Halifax is here. Jeff Porter is here. Darth Tater is here, who ate a pizza bowl. Castro is here. Dinner's ready here. Proud Felon is here. Ryder is here. Allison Quinn is here. I got a good story for you guys. I got a good story. Hey, Tony recorded 14 songs. Oh, no, 148 songs in 1 month of recording. You can check out Tony's YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte on YouTube, where he posts his songs. Hey, congrats, Tony. It sounds like you've been very productive. Oh, Cardiac Man, not Cadillac Man. No, I didn't have any grandma pizza. I didn't find any. Ghosty Lee is there. Thanks again, Lizzie and Sarah Joy, for moderating. Cindy Lou Q is there. So I am here. I am back in Orlando. I am ready to cover news that happens. I'm doing a live stream right now. I went to the grocery. I refreshed my groceries. I got home. It's Wen's vlogs. I got home early enough last night that I could go. The Publix wasn't open, but the Walmart neighborhood market was open. So I had to drive there. I went to Walmart neighborhood market. I've had Walmart Great Value milk before, and it was fine. When I used to travel for work, I would buy the skim milk, the Great Value, I believe it's called, milk at Walmart. And I bought some, so I figured I'll buy some last night. Publix milk is way better. I'm sorry. It doesn't taste very good. The Great Value milk at Walmart. I'm sorry. I was ready to really like it. But it's not as good as the Publix skim milk. But you know what they had? You know what they had at Walmart? Big carrots. They had nice big carrots, which they don't have at Publix. Publix only carries like their own brand of carrots. And they're small. I like big carrots because I don't want to cut up 5 little carrots. It's so much peeling. I'd rather peel 1 carrot than 5 carrots. So if you have a big carrot, you can peel it 1 time, and then you can eat as much carrot as peeling 5 smaller carrots. Does this make sense? So at Walmart, they have these big carrots. Here, I'm going to show you the bag I got at Walmart. I didn't even realize Walmart Neighborhood Market had this, but it just showed Publix. Publix has the Publix I go to. See, the Publix I go to is like a city Publix, so it's less spacious. But they carry their own brand of carrots, and they're just so small. Hold on, let me show you. Bolt House Farms. But see, look at how big these carrots are. The carrots are very big. They're big carrots. See, they're long and they're sizable. They're not like little and thin. All right, I gotta put these back in the fridge. So those are great. GK says I get Bolt House at Star Market. I should write to Publix. I should write to Publix about the carrots. They'll never carry them. It's just like, why do I have to peel 5 carrots when I should be peeling 1 carrot? It's ridiculous. I had GLG for a couple of years. I ate baby carrots. They don't taste as good as the full carrots. They just don't taste as good. Anyways, that's so how much was it at Walmart Neighborhood Market? That big bag of carrots I think was $3.49, which is pretty good because it's a huge bag. That'll last me a little while. I would have gotten a smaller one, but they didn't have a smaller one. Let's see here. It is a good snack, though. Zipper says Walmart does have big carrots. No, but baby carrots, they just don't taste the same. They just don't taste the same. Kangaroo Island TV is here. But anyways, Walmart Neighborhood Market, what I didn't realize, because I'd only been there once, and like before I got vaccinated, I was all about, let me minimize the amount of times I'm going to the market. Now I'm just like, okay, when I want something, I'll just go to the market. So, anyways, I'd only walked into Walmart Neighborhood Market one time and I hadn't really shopped there. But I went there last night when I got in because, again, the Publix was closed. And I also realized, at the Walmart Neighborhood Market, what I didn't realize is they also have a bunch of like household goods and toiletries and medicine and stuff like that and cleaning supplies and at Walmart prices. So I think I'm going to, there's no Walmart right near me, but that's pretty close to me. So it's good to know. It's good to know. I got some Centrum Men vitamins. I've been looking. I needed those. They had a good price on them at the Walmart Neighborhood Market, so I picked those up. See, so Walmart Neighborhood Market, you can get some other stuff at Walmart prices. The chicken breast did not look good at Walmart Neighborhood Market. I wasn't excited about the chicken breast. No, it's not in downtown. It's near downtown. Jeff says, our dog loves carrots. I got some of the Walmart bag salad. We'll see how that is. I had a Cliff Bar on the plane. So I did that. That was my Walmart Neighborhood Market experience. Lizzie says, I used to live right next to a neighborhood market and it was awesome. I did all my grocery shopping there. I feel like this one could be lit better inside. The lighting should be a little brighter. But it was good. I mean, the Walmart chicken breast was basically like Tyson chicken breast. They don't have Tyson chicken breast in Publix. They have like their own brand and then Purdue. And some other stuff. Kavit, the flight, I'll talk about the flight shortly, but it was pretty crowded. There was no one right next to me. I was in an exit row. Polly is walking. All right, so we are here and we are live, and this is an early live stream. Early live stream. Can you believe it? Can you believe this early live stream? I don't have the lights on behind me because the natural light is coming in from the window. But we are on so early. Salon Girl likes the daylight set. I got to tell you this story. Was I recognized? No. I had a dream last night that somebody recognized me on the street. That wasn't the whole dream. It was a very small part of the dream. In the dream, for some reason, I was like riding in an Uber, but I knew the driver, and I was talking to the driver. And then we were like stopped at a stoplight or something, and somebody like on a bike pointed at the car and they said, "Oh, it's Steve." So, and then I told them to message me on Twitter. That's really nothing really came of it. Then something else happened in the dream. So it was not a huge part of the dream, but I do remember it happened. Because somebody asked me about it recently, but no, nobody recognized me. It has never happened. No one's ever recognized me from Agenda Free TV. Oh, thank you, Jay-Z. Oh, Jay-Z. It's weird, Jay-Z, when you donate, because you're my friend. I mean, you're like my old-time friend from like before this. I mean, the viewers, I consider them friends too, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, Jay-Z, it's good to see you. Jay-Z is here. You saw Jay-Z on the stream when he was streaming with me, in case you missed it. In case somehow you missed it, guys, and we did a stream with Jay-Z. We did a stream with Jay-Z there in Boston. You can watch that. And we did a stream with Perry the dog. Why is it just me? Anyways, there he is. So you can watch you can catch up on some of the Boston streams. I think Jay-Z is donating because when Jay-Z was over, there were a few donations where people said, I want my donation to go to Jay-Z. So basically I gave Jay-Z roughly to my best rough calculation of what those donations were, and he didn't want to take the money, and I said, no, I insist, you have to take it because the donors said that these donations were for you. They're not for me, they're for you. So he angrily took the money. He did not want to take it. So I bet what he's going to do is just donate it all back to me. That's probably what he's doing. That's my guess. Edward, I like this color shirt. They didn't have these before at Old Navy. They do now. Hey, thanks, GLG. Jay-Z says, I'm paying for the YouTube pill. Jay-Z said he did give that money to me. Yeah, that's what happened. That is what happened. Thank you, Charles Goki. Charles says, I want to be your friend, damn it. Thank you, Charles, for your support. I appreciate that. Pickled grammar, man, you are behind. Are you back in Florida? You are so behind. Catherine of Sweden had a tough work week. I hope you have a better week next week. Erica is here. No, the weather's great. It's 87 degrees right now. Now that it's warm, I gotta go walk around at night. Tommy O'Connor, I know it's early, Tommy. 12 Tree says, I will donate it back when Jay-Z gets his YouTube channel. We'll keep donating back and forth. Oh, no, Polly, I wondered if somebody does. Polly, I can't do this. Polly, you can't. I am not going to be a conduit for money to Jay-Z. I can't. Nope, Polly, you're not allowed to do that. I thought 5 minutes ago somebody might do that. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm not getting into that. I'm not Venmo. The same thing. The reason I say if I'm covering something, I'll say to people like, I'll sometimes mention like, oh, I'm going to donate to like the charity for if I'm covering some, if there's like an earthquake, I might say I'm donating to I'll find an earthquake charity and donate to it. And I say to people, if you want to donate yourself. Don't give the money to me. It just complicates things. But thank you, Polly. Thank you, Polly. Jay-Z, sorry, I'm keeping Polly's donation. Let's see here. Hey, Kenny has gotten both doses of vaccine. It's different. It is different being in Orlando now because I'm now officially vaccinated, which I wasn't. I got vaccinated. I got fully vaccinated right before I left for Boston. So the vibe is different to me. I'm more chill being in Orlando. And when I look out, and I walk around, I see like places I could actually go. Like when I was driving I took a Lyft back from the airport tonight, and I was driving and I was like looking at places and I was like, oh, I could go there. It's different when you know you could go somewhere. Oh, thank you, Lynn Downey. Hey, thanks for the sticker, Lynn. I appreciate that. Looks like a person holding a cup. Are they holding a cup? Thank you, Lynn. A cup of coffee, maybe? Thank you, Lynn. Oh, Jake from State Farm. For Jay-Z's friend, Steve. Thank you, Jake from State Farm. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, all 4 Jules. Thank you. All 4 Jules says, take up a donation for me for Mother's Day. Jay-Z. I'm so confused. But all 4 Jules, happy early Mother's Day. I need to figure out with my brothers what we're getting for my mom. Got to pick up a Mother's Day card too for my mom. I got to do that too. Thank you. It's very kind of you guys. Miss Sal felt sick after her 2nd dose. Darren says it's the reopening of Disneyland and there's a lot of live streams from inside the park. How did I get back? I flew back. No, Erica, I didn't see the hotel in the airport. For some reason, the path I take to go to my flight, the path I take to go to my gate at the Orlando airport doesn't pass through that main lobby. So what I need to do is next time I go there, I'll get to the. I like to get there a little early to the airport so I can eat. Next time I go, I'm gonna make a point of it when I go to the airport to ask where is that main lobby, and I'll go see it next time. I didn't want to do it last night when I got back because it was a long day. I'll talk about that shortly. But yeah, so I didn't get to see it, but I do want to see it. I just got to do it next time. Let me see something here. I think the picture probably looks better right now because, see, I think the quality of this picture looks a little better right now because I'm using natural lighting. There's something with the webcam. When it's dark, it kind of messes. When it's dark and I'm using the room lighting, it messes with the webcam. It just looks like a more crisp picture right now because I'm using this webcam, but it has the sunlight, which is good. It's just I got to talk to Wes. Wes thinks if I used a better a more expensive camera in here, I'd have a better picture. I'm sort of avoiding buying anything. I kind of want to avoid buying anything big until I figure out what I'm doing at the end of my lease, because my lease is up in November. So I don't really want to make any big fragile purchases if I'm going to end up moving, right? So I thought about getting another computer just for the channel, and I'm leaning to holding off until I figure out if I'm moving or not. Also with PCs, it's weird. I guess there's shortages of whatever, probably chips, but there's a company I've gotten PCs from before where you can customize them, and if you want to customize one now, the ship dates are a month and a half from now, and it's just there's such delays in ordering computers, so I think I might just wait for anything until I figure out what I'm doing. We'll see. Summer Darkness says GPU prices are insane. Zipper says chip shortages are killing PC prices. Salon Girl says PCs are in back order. Lizzie says conductors, I believe there's a shortage. There's definitely a shortage of semiconductors, but I don't. Practically speaking, I don't know. Or is it? Yeah, I believe it's semiconductors or semiconductor chips. I don't even know. There's a shortage of the chips made, I think, by semiconductor companies, however that works, like Taiwan Semiconductor Company, that is affecting all kinds of electronics, including cars. The kind of chips they use in all kinds of electronics are in shortage right now. So GK says yes, semiconductor shortage. But anyway, so I think I'm going to hold off on buying a computer, and maybe I'll hold off. If I knew I was going to definitely stay here, maybe I'd buy a camera, but I want to be sure. Sonic says, watch 60 Minutes of Sunday for more on the shortage. Ooh, they're going to have more than at 60 Minutes. Cool. Why would I not renew the lease? Maybe I want to live somewhere else. How's that? Salon Girl says PCs, mics, and cameras are all hard to get. Yeah, my camera's a kind of a standard camera, but you can't find it anywhere. People have asked, like, I've had friends like say, "Can you recommend a camera?" I say, "We can buy the one I have, but it's not available anywhere," because so many people bought them for during the pandemic. Gone with the Gale's going to watch baseball. "60-day notice." It's 60-day notice. I have to tell them by September 19th whether I'm staying. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Can't figure it out right now. Why is 1080 should be available? If you're, I don't know. I mean, I'm watching this stream on 1080. I'm literally watching it on 1080. By the way, you should make sure your YouTube quality is set to the highest quality. Lynn says, I'm in rural central Iowa, 6 miles from a town, but we have the best fiber optics. Okay. Oh, Charles Goki, thank you. Charles says, towards Jay-Z's next glass of vodka and an ice water for you. Hear that, Jay-Z? Thank you, Charles. Very much appreciate your support. That's very kind of you. Yes, the iPhone does do very well as a camera. Like, I've streamed on the iPhone, as Jay-Z says. The problem is if I want to show other stuff on the screen, like if I want to say, hey, look, I did a video last week, I can't be streaming on the iPhone. This is why I need to use the webcam to show other stuff. All right, I want to tell my story. I have a story to tell. Coleman Ruggles is there. No, I haven't gotten to my stories yet. Betty Nelson just joined the Discord. Hey, check out the Discord. You can chat with the other viewers when we're not on the air. Check out the Discord. One of the mods will post the Discord link. Hang on here. I'm just doing a quick news check. Quick news check. Okay. Okay, so I went today to the UPS store because I had some packages there. A few packages which had piled up while I was away. So I went to the UPS store. Yar yar, I'm putting yar yar in a timeout. Can someone? I'm putting yar yar in a timeout. Yar yar, you should know better. You really should know better. See, I'm about. This is why I have these rules. I'm about to tell the story, and Yar Yar interrupts with news, with non-emergency news. It's unbelievable. Now I got to start the story again. It's unbelievable. Salon Girl, no one can be unhidden from agenda-free TV. YouTube has not fixed that issue yet. I cannot unhide anyone from agenda-free TV. It's impossible. I'm waiting for YouTube to fix it. Sarah Joy says you aren't even hidden anyway. Now can I get to the story? No, I didn't fart. The chair sometimes makes a noise when I switch my position. But if I fart, I'll let you know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Edward, I'm timing you out. Edward just said, will you be opening your packages today? It's unbelievable. Edward, I'm timing you out. Did somebody else time Edward out? Come on, Edward. You got to do better. It's just unbelievable. No one wants me to tell the story. Everybody wants to throw obstacles in my way. As Norma says, let the man tell his story. Huzi is there. Jennifer Tower is there. Our Gypsy says, I'm listening. S.J. Caddy is there. Cats Go Nuts is there. Alex Duncan is there. Don't read the comments. I have to read the comments. It's an interactive stream. Okay, so I went to the UPS store to try this a third time. I went to the UPS store to pick up the packages that had been piling up while I was away. And I go in the UPS store, and there's a guy who works there. I'll have to think of a name for him. I'm going to call him Neil. His name is not Neil, but I'll call him Neil because I know his name at this point because I go in there to pick up my packages. So let's assume his name is Neil, even though it's not Neil. And I say, hey, Neil. Now, Neil has no idea what I do. I have never spoken a single word to Neil about what I do. We know each other very casually. And I walk in there, and he says to me, oh, hey. He says, one of your fans was in here. I was like, really? Yeah, he said one of her fans, I can't remember her name, Judy or something? She came in asking about you. And I was like, okay. And I was like, is she from the area? And he said she thinks she was. I don't know why she went to the UPS store. This is why I can't give out my address. He couldn't remember the name. It sounded like Judy was not the right name. It sounded like he knew it wasn't the right name, but he couldn't think of the name. So some female fan went into the UPS store this past week. Now, why is she going to the UPS store? Madison says it's pretty creepy now. No, I don't think it was Misha. I've met Misha. Anyways. Then he said, she says she's a big fan of your channel. Then he said to me, she said, oh, you said you were in Boston. I don't know how she knew that, he said. And I said, oh, well, she probably saw that on one of my streams. Linda Nielsen says, kind of creepy. Please do not go to the UPS store and bother Neil. It's very... No, I didn't ask how she looked like. I didn't really ask for specifics. I mean, I don't know what the viewers look like for the most part anyways. Ikram is watching from Morocco. Yes, Neil never knew I had a channel. And he said, "Oh, she's a big fan of your channel." I never told Neil I had a channel. That's how he knows now, is because she told him. He wouldn't. I see him all the time. He wouldn't make that up. Anyways. There weren't that many packages, like 3 or 4. So I don't really know what was going on with that. Yeah, Joanne says ask him for the security cam for that day. I won't bother, but next time I go in, I'll ask and see if he can remember the name. Because it sounds like he thought he could remember it, he just couldn't remember at the moment. I should go in with a list of the viewers and just have him look over the list and see if he can remember who it was. No, Neil didn't ask about my channel. He didn't really seem to care about it, which is totally fine. Just odd. I also don't know if the person was really from Orlando. Jeff says, is it someone from the Lurkers Lounge? Some viewers are saying it wasn't them. Chris is here. Hey, Nix, I don't think he really thought I was famous from the mail I got. It's not like I'm getting, like expensive looking boxes all the time. No, Lizzie, it's not. Lizzie, it's very easy to figure out where it is. I give out the address. I show the address. I've shown it a million times. It's not hard to figure out. So people can send me stuff. GLG says, one bad apple. I don't think they dropped a package off for me. I don't think the UPS store accepts individuals coming. It's not an all-purpose reception service. I don't think they're going to accept a box at UPS that's not a UPS package. Hey, UPS store, can you just accept this box and give it to this guy? Edward almost burned his dinner waiting for the timeout to end. Yeah, I don't know why they were there. I have no idea what they were doing there. It's a strange place to go. Then they didn't just go there. They talked to the person who worked there. They could have gone in and just said nothing. But no, they talked to the person who worked there. I don't know. Casino Goose is here. Dinner's Ready is here. Ann Salty says it was not me. Johnny Sin says, hi everyone, hi host, I'm new here. Oh, hold on, I have to remove something. Yana List, I'm timing you out. You should understand why. Yana List, you should fully understand why you're being timed out. What? I'm timing out Krista Erica for Krista Erica's crazy comment. Krista Erica says, pretty creepy, you're so excited over this? Do I seem positively excited over this? I don't think so. I just timed out 2 people. One of those nights in the chat. Hey, thanks, by the way. Sarah, Joy, and Lizzie are moderating. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Next time I'm there, I'll see if I can get more information. Miss Sal says it's not me. Paul W. is here. Yes, Sarah Joy says, please stop with the weird remarks. Exactly. All right, anyways. Just odd. I think he thought it was odd too, because he was like, one of your fans came in. He just found the whole thing kind of strange. Oh, there's some music. Hey, what concert is tonight? What concert's tonight at the Dr. Phillips Center? There's always an outdoor one. I don't think it's I think Foreigner's like in a week. I found it. I think. I found it. Breaking news, I found it. At the Dr. Phillips Center tonight, it is Ty Tribbett. Ty Tribbett is playing. Oh, he just started playing. It's at 7 o'clock. I don't know if he's on yet. At the Front Yard Festival. Let's see. Throughout his legendary career as one of the most relevant voices of this generation, often heralded as the Elvis of gospel, Ty Tribbett has previously scored 5 #1 albums. He is a gospel singer. He has 45 million views on YouTube. He has been on The Tonight Show and the BET Awards. Ty Tribbett tonight is at... we're hearing a little bit of the Ty Tribbett music. From outside. It's wafting through the air. Interesting. Foreigner is playing there at some point. Here's the calendar. Who's playing next Friday? Next Friday it's next Friday it's Orlando Gay Chorus, One Nation Indivisible. The theater one is the spelling bee is indoors. That's not outdoors. I'm just looking at the schedule to see who will hear. And then 2 Fridays from now it's Liza Schlesinger, the Back in Action tour. I don't know who that is. And then 3 Fridays from now, it's... What did I do here? Oh, no. I think this... I don't know. This looks like it's maybe indoors, not outdoors. Wynton Marsalis is playing. But I think that might be indoors. I'm not sure. Anyways. Lynn says she saw Foreigner a few years ago at Boston and Kansas. It was really great. No, the music I won't get a strike for because you can't identify it. I can't hear it clearly. It's got to be clearly identifiable. Moby is here. Moby is a lurker. Hey, Moby. Sing Neon is here. Gothichel says it's getting busy now. At your work? Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on from that. Maybe we'll open a couple things tonight. Steve Edwards is here. We haven't done a stream this early in a long time. Hang on real quick. This music I'm hearing is sometimes when I hear the music wafting, it just sounds weird. This isn't I'm fine with this. I mean, you can't really hear it, but I guess some days it's like louder than others. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's very kind of you. Arizona Jumper, thank you. Why is it doing that? Oh, I see. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I have AC. I'm not using it right now. Is my time off because of the jet lag? No, I don't think that's why I'm early necessarily. Although, I mean, some days I was getting up crazy late because I was up late covering news. But I don't know. I think it's because like some days I'll take a walk in the afternoon or something. I didn't do that. And some days I think I might have news to cover. I got stuff done. I ate earlier. I made my chicken earlier. My whole day was kind of shifted earlier today. John Gidry is here. Hello, John. All right, I'm going to tell you what happened with my plane yesterday. The temperature right now is 85 degrees. It is wonderful. Wonderful temperature. Wonderful forecast. That's the forecast. It's just great. See, I look at this forecast and I'm like, ugh, 79. Boo. That's what I think. I focus on the 79. Boo! Love me some 90s. I really love when the lows are high. I love when it's warm at night. Oh my gosh. I get so happy when it's warm at night. 75, 76 at night. Now we're talking. He is risen is here. Uncut Connections is watching from the Philippines. Uncut Connections. Mia Khalifa is here. I don't think that is the famous Mia Khalifa, but welcome, Mia Khalifa. Okay, here we go. I want to tell you what happened with my flight. Let's talk about what happened with the flight. My flight was delayed. When I flew to Boston from Orlando, that flight was delayed. Why was that one delayed? That was delayed by like an hour. I don't even remember why that one was delayed. Maybe the plane before it arrived late or something. Maybe the plane arrived late. Anyways, so that one was so I've now I've now flown from Orlando to Boston and Boston to Orlando. They both were delayed. So I'm wondering if I just need to get used to getting delayed all the time. But that aside, the one yesterday was really delayed. So here's what happened. So the boarding time comes. They haven't announced anything, and they're not boarding. And like 5 minutes after boarding time, they make an announcement. And by the way, the PA announcements for JetBlue were terrible. You couldn't hear the announcement. It's so infuriating. You couldn't hear the announcement. They should know you can't hear the announcement, and they only make it once and really quick, and they make no effort. They should repeat the announcement, and they should make sure it's loud enough. I want to write to JetBlue about that. I got to write to them about it. I am, because that was really annoying. You know, everybody's waiting for an update about the flight, and they make one quick announcement. It's garbled. And at least repeat it. But you literally can't, even if you're standing there, you can't hear what they're saying. Anyways, they make an announcement, which is like, I didn't even hear the first announcement. I just know they said something. But eventually, so they delayed boarding, and eventually, then they said there's some sort of maintenance problem with the plane. It's going to take us like between a half an hour to an hour to find out what the problem is. And we'll get back to you in a half an hour. So there was some sort of maintenance problem with the plane, and they were trying to figure out what it was. So about 45 minutes after the boarding time, they come on again and they say, well, they're gonna. I didn't even know at that point if I was thinking we might get stuck. I was thinking I might get stuck having to stay an extra day, because it sounded like things weren't sounding good with this plane, and I didn't know if they could get a replacement plane, late in the afternoon. But they did say we found a replacement plane. It's going to the gate, so it's not there yet. So that was good. So it takes like an hour and 45 minutes after we're supposed to board. We then go to a different gate and board the second plane. Okay? All right? So fine. So we get on the second plane. We're finally there. Whatever. Delay of like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. Fine. We're sitting there. Everybody's in. We're ready to go. Then one of the pilots gets on the PA and says, hey, everybody, I know you're sorry about the delay. I know you really want to get out of here. I do too. So there's this thing they have to do before every flight called a security check. And they'd done a security check on this plane on the 27th, so we figured it was fine. But now they're telling us they got to do it today too. So you got to all get off the plane. So we all had to get off the plane. So everybody gets off the plane, and we had to take all of our stuff. And then they did a security check, which probably took about 15 minutes. Then we got back on the plane. But I'll say this. I got an email this morning. I got a $100 voucher from JetBlue, which isn't bad. A $100 voucher isn't bad. Basically, they messed up. I'm guessing it was pretty bad that they didn't just do the security check before we got on. It wouldn't have taken that long. So somebody messed up. People were surprisingly not like visibly angry. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe people had just been vacationing in Orlando and they were just happy. I have never been in a situation where people had a right to be angry and they weren't visibly angry as much as yesterday. Like, no one was like, no one was like, this sucks. Like, people, you could tell people were upset. People were just chill. It was very nice. It was very nice. People were not visibly angry. I wonder if it's because they were in Orlando and they were just happy. Why would that be? Because most situations, people would get really angry. People would be like, F this. But they did send me a $100 voucher. I didn't even have to ask for it. They just sent it to me. That's pretty cool. So we probably, the whole delay was probably 2 hours. 2 hours or 2 hours, 50 minutes. That's not an insane delay. I mean, you can have that kind of delay just if there's bad weather and the flights are slow, the flight coming in is slow, the plane is slow to get there, that you're supposed to be on, that you're supposed to take off with. If the plane coming in that you're supposed to be on is slow, you can have long delays. So overall, it's not the craziest delay. But the getting off the flight was amazing. Anyways, Jan Harker says probably regular JetBlue flyers and used to it. Oh no, you're right. What am I saying? Daniel Boberson is exactly right. I'm not thinking correctly. These people were in Boston. They were going to Orlando. This wasn't in Orlando. This was in Boston. I was flying from Boston to Orlando. Yes, Daniel. So maybe people were happy that they were going to Orlando. How about that? Maybe people were just happy that they were going from Boston to Orlando. Maybe that's what it is. Charlotte says people are so glad to travel again. Madison thinks maybe the people are just exhausted with everyday life. I never had to get off the plane before. JetBlue is normally great. Forty Love Style says, I've written a complaint about the announcements too. It's so crazy when you're giving an announcement, which like everybody on the plane about the status of a plane, and everybody wants to know it. And you give the announcement, you only do it once, which is terrible, and it's so mumbled and soft that even the people there can't hear it. Well, like at least say it twice. I mean, I guess if you want to, you can always walk up to them and say, hey, could you repeat that? I couldn't hear it. You could always do that, but people don't want to do that. Right. Now, Joanne Gabrielle, in New England, I wouldn't expect people to not be angry. Daniel Boberson says most airlines send text messages. I didn't get any text messages. I got some emails, but the emails weren't like, hey, we might. They weren't the same. The email is like if a gate changes, you get an email. You don't get an email that says, hey, we're trying to find another plane. Hey, Sharon Heberling. Good to see you, Sharon. How is Sharon? Sharon, how are you? Waving at you, Sharon. Good to see you. Tim M says, I'd happily take $100 for a bit of a delay. Oh, no, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Sharon says she's doing okay. Hey, it's RTL Marty D. Joanne Gabrielle says, I would be screaming what was announced. I should say that. Next time that happens at the airplane, they'll probably throw me off the flight. I should say, what? Can't hear you. But then they'll say, you can't fly. That's just what I need. How about, could you repeat that? I could say, could you repeat that? How about, could you repeat that, please? That's what I'll say. Because they're not going to throw me off the flight for that. We are doing early live stream. So many stories today. It's story day. Early live stream. Dinner is ready says that's the airport system, not the airline. Doesn't matter. You should repeat it. Repeating it twice is not repeating it is the airline. See, RTL Marty D is saying good night from Sweden, because in Sweden it's like 2 a.m. or something. So RTL Marty D probably prefers when I do the live stream at like midnight my time. Okay. Oh, and I want to tell you about the food I had. The food I had the day of the flight. I have a new strategy for eating on the days that I fly. Ooh, the sun's getting low in the sky. If there's a sunset, I might show you some of the sunset. Well, there will be a sunset, but if it's like a pretty sunset, I might show you some of it. Is there an expiration for the $100? Probably a year, I'm guessing. That's my guess. It's a travel credit. Diana says when she missed a connecting flight in LA, they got on the next flight to Honolulu and they were upgraded to first class. Woo! I have flown first class one time for work. It was wonderful. Mr. B, Moby. Hey, Moby loves Sonic summaries. Sonic, you have a fan in Moby. Okay, I want to talk about my new strategy, my new eating strategy for flying. It's another story. My new eating strategy for flying, for days when I fly. So when I travel, I don't know what it is, but I always get very, very hungry. By the way, I might be able to crack open this window. Hold on a second, let's see. Ooh, I get a little more light in here. Ooh, that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Got some more light going on. Thank you. Gabby Kiwi is here. So for some reason, on days when I fly, I get very, very hungry. And what often happens to me is I try to eat during the day, and then I kind of, on the flight, I crash because I haven't eaten enough. And then by the time I get to where I'm going, I have like a headache, and I feel crappy. And it's really because I don't eat enough days when I fly. And I do eat. So what I did, I tried this new strategy this time. I never eat like fast food, like basically ever. But when I was leaving Orlando for Boston, the food lines were really long. And anyways, there was like 4 different options, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna have Wendy's. There was a Wendy's. So I ate like a double cheeseburger and fries and a chicken nuggets because I was really hungry. Now, normally I don't eat fast food, but I will say this. I did that, and then I still felt kind of hungry on the plane. I had a Cliff Bar on the plane, and I had some other stuff on the plane, so I had brought with me. But I will say, when I got to Boston, I was fine. I didn't have a headache. I didn't feel sick, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. So on the way back, I said, I'm going to try it again. So when I was in Boston, what I did is there was a Wahlburgers. I've never been to Wahlburgers. There used to be one in Orlando, but it closed during the pandemic. Wahlburgers. I believe one or more members of the famous Wahlberg family opened this. Anyways, so there's a Wahlburgers that does in Boston Logan Airport. So I said, I'm going to get Wahlburgers. So I had a double cheeseburger and fries. And so I had that. And then I still got hungry on the flight. Well, the flight was delayed. I had a Cliff Bar on the flight. I had some almonds. I had some fruit and some vegetable. I had some tomatoes, an orange, an apple. But I will say, I'll say this. When I got back here last night, no headache. Felt good. Didn't feel sick. So I think maybe I'm just gonna maybe stuff myself with whatever, with like comfort food, whenever I fly, even if it's fast food. I think that's what I got to do, because that's the only way I can fly and not get sick from not eating enough. I don't know. Anyways, Wahlburgers was pretty good. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. The fries were. Fries are just a little. I never eat fried stuff now, so fries are a little. Here, let's go Boston. The fries are a little, fried tasting to me, but they're pretty good. The burger was good. It was perfectly good. Menu. They don't have. Why don't they have pictures of the burgers? I got a double burger. They have tater tots. I didn't have those. Anyways, they should show the. Why don't they show the pictures of the food on their website? There's a burger. No, I did not see Mark or Donnie Wahlberg there. William Stevenson, I believe one of the parents passed recently, yes. How expensive was it? I think my double burger and fries was probably like $17 or something. It's fine. I don't know. I was just super hungry. Katie says Yelp will have photos. Here, Wikipedia. Wahlburgers. Darren says maybe a certain amount of fat you're getting from the fast food is what's helping you get, or the carbs. It's something, because if I just eat like most of what I eat, when I travel, it's not enough. It is owned by chef Paul Wahlberg and his brothers, actors Donnie Wahlberg and Mark Wahlberg. As of January 2021, there are 49 Wahlburgers in the United States, 2 in Canada and 1 in Germany. I wish the one was still open in Orlando, in downtown Orlando, but they closed during the pandemic, which sucks. Maybe they'll open it again. They never will. Paul Wahlberg. Anna Wahlberg, the matriarch of the Wahlberg family, passed away a couple weeks ago, sadly. Sorry, Alma Wahlberg. I'm sorry. Alma Wahlberg passed away. Condolences to the family. Starfire says they sell Wahlburger patties at my grocery store. Edna says Wahlburgers in Orlando was not that great. $17 shouldn't surprise you for a double burger and a fries in an airport. Maybe Dog says they sell the uncooked burgers at Winn-Dixie. RT Firefly is here from the Lurkers Lounge. Sharon says parking was also bad at the downtown Orlando site. Yeah, I mean, it's downtown, so. But in theory, they'd have good foot traffic, but not during the pandemic. I'm guessing they did Sharon loves Wahlburgers. I'm guessing they did a good business. Oh, you know what I can do? I think I can open this up. It's time to open the window. Oh, look, you can see outside because it's daylight. This never happens. This never happens. Oops. I'm going to turn off this light. We still good to go here? I think we are. Oh, see? See? How about this? We get to see outside now. Linda Belk is here. Thanks, Linda, for moderating. Linda joins Lizzie and Sarah Joy. Kenneth Colton is here. Thank you, Kenneth. By the way, we are listening to the music of Outdoors. We are listening to the concert music of Ty Tribbett. Gospel artist Ty Tribbett is playing in Orlando, and his music is coming through the air. I can't really hear the specifics of it, but I know he's playing. Okay, next, maybe we'll open some junk mail. I got a bunch of junk mail at the P.O. box. All right, hang on a second here. Samples? I don't think any of it's samples. I don't know, though. In case you missed it, if you joined late, you might want to rewind and hear about me telling the story of one of my fans went into the UPS store near here and asked and said something or other and said she was a fan. So you can go back and watch that story. It's about a half an hour ago on this stream. I'm not going to go through it again. But if you didn't hear it, go back and watch it. Unless you're that person. See, now the music is louder. Now the music is louder. I don't know how much you guys can hear the music. All right, hold on. Let me get some of the junk mail. Some of this is going straight to the garbage. I'm getting so much junk mail at my P.O. box. Yes, Jeff says going straight to the trash. I think I've gotten mail from them before. In Touch Ministries, from the Pastor's Heart. This is going straight to the trash. It's not. I don't know why I'm on this list. Somebody put me on their list. This is from Keds. What is Keds? Is Keds like Pro Keds the sneaker? What's Keds? Steve or current resident? Steve or current resident? HNJ is here. It's what? There's no explanation. They just sent me this. What is this? Keds. It's a bunch of stickers. Yeah, as Jay-Z says, it just said Steve. Look at this. They just sent me a bunch of stickers with no explanation from Keds. No, I never did anything with them. Sierra Club. I mean, this is no judgment on the Sierra Club, but somebody literally just put me on their mailing list. I did not sign up for their mailing list, so this is going in the trash. I did not sign up for any of these lists. Klein Tools. Why is Klein Tools sending me something? I don't know. Sarah Joyce says, such a waste of trees. Jay-Z says, I'm going to send a bunch of mail to Steve or current resident. Quarantine. Hey, look what Klein Tools sent me. Somebody's signing me up for all these things. Quarantine. Actually, the envelopes I can recycle. I'll recycle the envelopes. Move on stickers. They've sent me stuff before. What are they sending me now? It's a John Lewis Protect Voting Rights sticker, which I did not sign up for. Somebody has me on the move on, like it's like a political group. I'm on their stickers site, mailing list, which I never signed up for. High test safety footwear. Stickers inside. People keep signing me up for stickers. I haven't gotten a jury summons yet. Fortunately, if I do get a jury summons, the courthouse is not far from where I am. The worst is when I lived in Los Angeles and I was living like in Hollywood, and like you had to go downtown for jury duty, which just took forever. It just was like this it was like 15 miles away or something. And it was not easy to drive there, so I took the train, and it was just ridiculous. High test safety footwear. Thanks for requesting stickers from us. Well, I didn't. Thanks for requesting stickers from us. In Touch Ministries. This is glossy. I don't think I can recycle this. Oh, more Move On stickers. Move On stickers. Sonic says, Maricopa County is huge. Jury duty is a pain too. End gun violence. A noble cause, but I don't need a sticker. Maybe I'll actually open a couple of the packages. At least I'm done with the junk mail. So much junk mail. At my mailbox. Okay, hang on one sec here. Hang on. Dr. Fretlick says, crazy, they're allowed to waste paper with that junk. Miss Al says, not very eco-friendly. Beth was on a jury that was 4 months long. I was on a jury one time. It was actually really interesting. Took about a week. That was in Los Angeles. I think I got to adjust with the lighting. The lighting changed a bit in here, and it's affecting the color. I'm looking a bit orange, so let me adjust the color. It's also that we were seeing the light from outside. Ooh, I see. That's not. That's a little better. Maybe like there. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Okay, we'll go with that for now. It was a case where somebody had sued a soccer coach for like injuring them, a player on the soccer team, for getting them injured, but they did not have good evidence. Okay, so how are people feeling about the earlier stream? What do you think about earlier versus late stream? We started this earlier. What are your thoughts? Let's hear some of your feedback on the earlier stream. Katie likes early. Now, of course, I'm asking the people who are watching. This is not a random sampling. There are people who are not watching who probably don't like it. Brad likes it, Tony likes it, Salon Girl likes it, GLG likes it, GOS likes it. Okay, again, I'm asking the people who are watching. GG. 2020 PPV says too early for the West Coast. See? Jay-Z says always better for me. Jeff Porter says too early. Cindy likes it. April Coco says slightly too early. How about that? Thanks, Zipper. Jay-Z said it allows for the Lookner after show. Jennifer says, I like it a little earlier, but now my late night will be boring. Maybe Dog says later. Likes it later. MKZ says, perfect for me on the West Coast. It's not perfect if you're at an office on the West Coast. Wendy Boo says, either way. Sonic says, I like the 9 p.m. Eastern slot, Arizona time here. I know it's not easy pleasing the entire section of viewers. It also depends on when I eat, too, and all that stuff. So, 12 Tree likes it later. Marty likes when it's 10 a.m. Okay. Well, this is what we're getting tonight. All right, maybe I'll open a couple more of the packages. Maybe I'll do that. Lynn says, I like early stream. I'm not as tired. I think I thanked Arizona Jumper before. If I didn't thank you, Arizona Jumper, I think I thanked you before. Okay, let's open a couple things here. Some of these have been sitting here a while. Hang on a second. Let me grab them. Oh, I got more junk mail. By the way, there's a huge box here, which I think is from MKZ. I'm not going to open that one yet. We'll save that one. I think I know what it is, because MKZ told me. This is more junk mail. This is from the National Museum of American History. National Museum of American History. It says month. What is it? What is it? Norma Star likes the early stream. It's a poster. What am I looking at? It's some sort of art show, I think. It's like a poster for an art show. It's kind of nice. I'm going to throw it out, but it's not bad. Oh, it's Jazz Appreciation Month. First I just saw month. It's Jazz Appreciation Month. That's Nina Simone. This is kind of nice. I have no use for it, and I'm going to throw it out. But it's pretty nice as things go. As 3 things I get sent that I never asked for go. Nina Simone lived in my building. When I first moved into New York, she lived in my building. I didn't know who she was. She's a famous singer. She's no longer alive. No, I'm not hanging it up. She's a famous singer. Anyways, okay, that's going in the garbage. Garbage. The entire stream has been opening up, as you just become opening up junk mail. Somebody explain to Tiffany what happened with the face behind me. Okay, there was a very odd thing I got. I got something very odd. I got something very odd today that I want to show you. I got a very worrisome package. This is extremely concerning. No, I never met her. Check out this. I don't even know how this package doesn't even have my name on it. Oh, hold on. I need to cover something up. I need to cover something up. I'll do it this way. It's from Ricardo Kona. So you can't see the return address. There's the return address, and then there's my UPS address with no name. My name isn't even on this. It's just sent to the address. I think it's a bunch of glass pieces. I think it's pieces of glass. Look at this. Now this has been there for a while. This has been in the UPS store for a while. I don't know what it is. It has a full return address on it. And the city and state on the return address matches the post office label. So this was, the person who sent it wrote an address, which is the city and state where it was actually sent from. Somebody named Ricardo Kona. And there's my name isn't even on it. My name isn't on it. I don't know. I don't even want to open it. But again, it's been sitting for over a day at the UPS store. I don't know what to do. It seems like it's broken pottery. It's from California. I don't know. I'm concerned about this package. It was sent priority mail. Oh, it was sent 2 weeks ago. Guys, this was mailed 2 weeks ago. The date on the postmark is April 15th. So this thing has been sitting for 15 days. $15 days. Yes, there's a full return address on it. There's a full return address on it, which I didn't show you. I guess I got to open it for the good of the channel. I'm a little concerned. Is it heavy? It's sort of heavy. It sounds like it's broken. It might be the wrong address, but it's my address. Where's some gloves? Well, I won't cut myself while opening it. I don't want to say the city because I don't want to out the person who sent it. What if it's a genuine fan who sent it? Maybe it's not meant for me. I'm going to open it. I'm going to open this, guys. So here goes nothing. I take a little comfort in the fact that it had a return address on it. I'm going to put on eyewear. These are prescription glasses, so it now looks blurry. It's very blurry looking, but at least I have something over my eyes. Okay, it's open. Now I can look because it's open. What is this? What is this? I see styrofoam. It's totally broken. It's a broken mug or something. It's a broken mug. It's a broken mug. That's what it is. It's completely broken, and there's all this styrofoam that's going all over the place. Hold on, I need to get my vacuum. Styrofoam going everywhere. They put like styrofoam inside it. I mean, what is this? Well, might have been very nice when they sent it, but... Oh, there's something else in here. There's something else in here. So part of it was a mug. Hold on. This is it's like reassembling like something that's crashed. This is unbelievable. There's so much styrofoam in here. It's getting all over the place. Now there's also this. Hey, there's a bottle of something. Look. Look, there's a bottle of something. Oh, there might be a note in here. Wild Turkey Whiskey. I'm not going to trust this. I'm not trusting this. It's Wild Turkey American Honey Whiskey. Which I am not trusting. There might be a note. There's a lot of styrofoam in here. There's so much styrofoam in here, it's crazy. Oh, there's another bottle. There's another bottle of American Honey Whiskey. I got a second one. So 2 bottles of whiskey in a broken mug. What is this? I can't even get inside this thing without getting styrofoam all over the place. There's so much broken styrofoam. Here, hold on. Here's what I got to do. I need to dump this out in the garbage. I'm going to dump this in the garbage, and that'll let me see if there's anything else in it. Oh my gosh. This is insane. First of all, hold on. A can of Dr. Pepper? A can of Dr. Pepper? In the mail? Unbelievable. I'm not opening that. I think there's a note. I found a note. Breaking news, I found a note. I found a note. It's from Ricardo. Ricardo Cunha. Okay. Hey man, hope you liked me better. Ha ha. Anyways, hope you liked my letter. Ha ha. Anyways, I've included some drink that mix very well. I really do like your streams. Oh, that's very nice of you. And I know I overdo it sometimes. But hey, that's just me. Oh, yeah, let's do a pool podcast type of thing. Blah, 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 Ricardo Cunha. So this is a nice letter. Now, I don't know why Ricardo is saying, I know I overdo it sometimes. I don't recognize Ricardo's name, especially as I don't recognize Ricardo's name as somebody who gets in trouble in the chat. So I'm confused about that. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Let me just check. Let me fix the color. That's better. So I love the idea of this gift. I love the idea of this gift because it's somebody sending they're like, here's this drink I make, and the drink is made out of Dr. Pepper and whiskey, right? They sent me the ingredients for the drink, and then they sent me the thing to drink it out of. So I actually love the idea of this. The problem is with the execution. First of all, obviously the cup was not packed well enough. Second of all, you can't send this. You probably can't send this through the mail. Sending this through the mail is probably illegal. But this is like a danger. I feel like this is a danger to the postal workers to send this through the mail. Oh, Alibaba says, I told him you don't drink and several others did too. Let's see. Alibaba says, I remember him when he said he was going to send this. Okay. So again, I really thank you, Ricardo, for sending this. I really like the idea of it, that you sent a favorite drink of yours with the ingredients and the mug to drink it out of. However, please do not send soda cans through the mail anymore, for the sake of the safety of everyone involved. And also, please check with the post office to make sure you're allowed to send alcohol through the mail. I believe you are not. And third of all, you need to probably pack the mug differently. So again, this is the note right here from Ricardo. It was actually interesting to open it up, I'll tell you that. Now I have my apartment covered in styrofoam. Unbelievable. Just goes everywhere. Okay. Jay-Z says you can send alcohol through the mail, it just needs to be signed by an adult. I can look it up. Alcoholic beverages. Beer, wine, and liquor may not be sent through the mail except in limited circumstances. USPS. Intoxicating liquors having 0.5% or more alcoholic content are non-mailable. Non-mailable. Taxable liquors with 3.2% or less alcohol are also non-mailable. A product containing an intoxicating liquor is mailable if it conforms to the applicable requirements of the IRS and it's not a taxable alcoholic beverage. Yeah, you may be able to mail an alcohol, something with alcohol in it, if it's a cold remedy, a cooking wine, or a mouthwash. So basically, no, you can't send it through the mail. That's USPS. Can't send it. No, this was USPS. This was USPS shipping. Was shipped through the Postal Service. Wow. Now I gotta empty out my vacuum. Oh, Tiffany, I'm timing you out. It's just I don't like your attitude, Tiffany. At all. Tiffany, I assume you were talking to me. If you're not talking to me, I apologize, Tiffany, but I took you as talking to me, and I did not like your tone of voice. So again, thank you for the attempt, Ricardo Cunha. I liked the idea of the present. The execution left a lot to be desired. Look at this can. This can's going to explode in my hand. This is a safety hazard. This can. I just got to put it in the garbage. I don't even want to dump it down the sink because I'll open it and it'll go crazy. Joanne Gabrielle, I don't know how many times I have to say this. It's like no one believes me. It's literally, the label literally says USPS. I mean, I say things, and people just say something else. Look, the label says USPS. I mean, do you think I'm making it up? USPS. Hang on, I can't even get the label out here because this thing is so full of crap. Priority mail, USPS, United States Postal Service. Gosh. Check the label, it's UPS. Even though you told me 3 times and checked that it was USPS, I'm going to still insist that you're wrong and say it's UPS. Gosh. I mean, come on. I'm not 5 years old. I can read a label on a package and tell you where it's from. Okay. Oh, that was Jan Harker? It wasn't Joanne Gabrielle? Did I read the wrong person? I don't know. I don't know who it was. No, it was Joanne Gabrielle. I literally just read it again. Joanne Gabrielle says, stop yelling at me. I thought since you picked it up at the UPS store that it shipped UPS. But I just told you repeatedly on the stream after looking at the package that it shipped USPS. If after I say something 3 times because I observed it with my own eyes, you insist that I'm wrong and tell me no, you're wrong about this, you should expect me to get criticized for that. We're going to open one more thing and that's it. One more thing and that's it. We'll do more opening later. I've had enough. I think this is a free sample. We'll open more things next time. Now I have styrofoam all over my apartment. No, I wasn't going to open everything anyway. I never open everything. Unless there's like 1, 2 packages. No, the sun isn't out anymore. It's dark, see? Dark. I can save these though. I think these are still good. Do these have like the tops? Do they have like a protective thing still on? I'm wondering if should these have like a thing I should peel off the top? Like can I see if these are unopened by taking off the top, or is the top the only seal? Is there no seal inside this top for these? It's just the top? I don't know. Linda says not that size. She says it's just the opening. All right, I'll keep these here. I'll keep these here. Lizzie says the top itself should have a seal. You should see the seal on the cap? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Alibaba says there's a perforated ring that comes separate upon opening. All right. Koopa's getting timed out. Koopa's getting timed out. My pleasure to time out Koopa. Hold on. Thank you. You're timed out. Miss Hal says, you'll know when you uncap it if it was opened. Okay. Cindy says she would pay $100 to watch me chug one. Man, that's tempting. $100. Wow. It's a lot, though. I don't drink. That'd be a problem. That might be illegal to do on YouTube. To accept money to drink alcohol. I bet it violates terms of service. Anyways. No. Sonic says the honey whiskeys are smooth. Okay, let's open one more thing. This is from Optivida. This is from Optivida. Optivida. Jay-Z will chug both for $200. Optivida is a nutrition and health company. Yeah, seize the day. It's good to be back home. I mean, it was fun to see my family too, but I'm sort of like, today was kind of weird. I had a bunch of stuff I needed to do and kind of go to the grocery and stuff like that. So I'm getting back into my routine. All right, this is going to be some free sample of something. No, there was a car outside. I got vitamin supplements. Hey guys, I got 3 of these vitamin supplements. Complete Essentials, fruit and veggie whole food vitamins and minerals. Mix it into water, it says. Suggested use. I have a suggested use. Can you guess what my suggested use for it is? Can you guess what my suggested use is? To put in the garbage. Oh. All right. That's it. We'll open the other packages next time. It's Friday night, so there's people like going out tonight and stuff. You know, it's a warm Friday night. Somebody's revving their car. All right. Well, guys, we started early. We started early, and I think we're getting to the natural end of the stream. That's what it feels like to me. We talked about my airplane trip. We talked about the person who went to the UPS store and asked about me. We opened some things. We shared some stories. But it feels like it's kind of that time. If there's news tonight, if there's news later tonight, I'll definitely cover it. You know, if there's big news, I'm here. I can cover big news. But I appreciate you guys joining the stream. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also, Discord. Go to the Discord. Check out the Discord. The Discord, you can chat with other viewers when we're not on the air. Oh, hey, Sonic, that's very nice of you. A 2-part summary from Sonic. Sonic, that's very nice of you. Sonic says, daylight stream, India, big carrots. We talked about big carrots. Jay-Z donations, holding off on streaming upgrades. Judy talks at UPS. Judy stocks at UPS. Flight delays and unintelligible announcements. Traveling fast food strategy. Ty Tribbett, very good. Worthless junk mail, jazz poster, Ricardo's broken mug and cocktail, Optavita vitamins. Wow, you really got up to date on that. I mean, that had some late breaking details in that summary. Thank you so much, Sonic, for your support in the summary. I appreciate that. Just to be clear, the streaming upgrades I talked about it was holding off. It was another way of putting that is holding off on expensive, fragile purchases because I might be moving, like a camera, like an expensive camera or a computer. I don't know that the computer would really upgrade things that much anyway. The camera might think things would look different in here, but again, I'd rather wait. Oh, thank you, Dizzy Dale. That's very kind of you, Dizzy Dale. Much appreciate your support. Dizzy Dale, thank you. And thanks so much to our moderators, Lizzie and Sarah Joy. Thank you, Lizzie and Sarah Joy, for moderating. Really appreciate it. And thanks everybody for watching, and thanks to the lurkers as well. Lurkers, viewers. Follow me on Lookner channel. Lookner channel on Twitter. Oh, thanks 12 Tree. 12 Tree says we need a late night tonight time comparison stream. Thank you, 12 Tree. Thank you, Cindy Jones too. Thank you, Cindy. Look, if there's I'm around, if there's big news, I can cover it. Pippi Long says, thanks for the early stream. People have different views about the streams. The early stream. But thank you for watching, Freckles and Cindy Jones and Polly and Denise Horton, Rosemary Randolph, Cherry Cola GLG, Dizzy Dale, RTL Marty D. I thought you were going to sleep, but you're awake. Freckles. Hold on. Had to time out somebody. Ibby Dibby, Amber E, Rob Slob, Salon Girl, Tony Nagy, Jeff Porter, Gigi, Miss Ravioli. The blue microphone review is literally the title of the stream has Blue Yeti microphone in it. It's that is the title of the stream. If you go to my channel and you look under the reviews section, there's a playlist called Reviews. It's in the Reviews playlist. Unboxings and reviews. It's there. Somewhere there. I thought it was there. Should be there. Maybe it's not in there. Let's see. Look up Yeti. Look up Yeti. Blue Yeti microphone unboxing right here. That should be in the reviews playlist though. I got to put it there. No, it is in there. It is in there. Okay. Amy Williams, Cindy Jones, Jay-Z, Edward Kim, Sean Biart, Miss Sal, Chris Lund. Oh, Chris was visiting his friend in the hospital. I'm sorry about that, Chris. Best wishes to your friend. Ryder, Sonic, Tony Del Monte, MKZ. MKZ prefers late stream. Peppa Chicken, Gabby Milanowski. Thank you, Ricardo Cuna, for the gift attempt. Thank you, Ricardo. Meth God. Seize the Day. Hedge Enemy. Hey, thanks to everybody who donated to you. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Chris. The thing is also, like, our usual viewers probably prefer live streams because lately I've just been doing lots of late streams My guess is our regular viewers prefer late streams because that's what I've been doing. If they preferred earlier streams, they're probably not watching and they're probably not regular viewers. C. Michelle Sparks, Brandy, Janie, Chris. Thank you. Lynn Halifax. I'm going to try to run tonight, Edward. I haven't run in a couple days. Fibonacci Blue. See, Michelle Sparks likes early. All right, guys. So we'll see again if there's big news tonight. I will come on the air. I am here and prepared to do so. All right, Christian J, thank you for watching. And Linda was moderating too. Thank you, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, Lizzie, all were moderating. Thank you. Epsington says, I'm in the UK. It's all late for me. Thank you for watching. All right, guys. I am wrapping this up. We will do more streams soon. News and Lookner, both of them. Okay, thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. You know we'll be streaming more soon. And check out the Discord. The address is at the bottom. It's in the video description, and the mods can post it as well, and you can talk to other viewers there. That's it for now, guys. Oh, His Holy Tether. Oh, just missed again. You can watch the replay, His Holy Tether. Thank you for watching, and everybody else there. Appreciate you joining me, and I will see you on the next live stream.